Y'all see this? Did can y'all see that? $200,000 people. This was the most disgusting use of the United States Army and its 250th birthday. We ain't got better tanks than that. Out of all those tanks that they put on the railhead and shipped up to Washington, D.C., nobody heard about WD 40. And you know what? What hurts so bad is that it's a representation of the branch of service I served in. Y'all, this is Reese. Let me get Reese's link so I can put it in the. Lord have mercy. Hold on. Mm, mm, mm. Then this. Y'all, if you go look at the video, there were times when this man was asleep. Sleep during the parade. You didn't even have enough respect for this military to stay awake. All over this country, and then when I say all over this country, all over this country were more people protesting than those that were at the parade. I mean, in different cities. Then they said that it was raining. A failure in every way possible. A failure. I told y'all. Now I went to the No Kings protest here in Belton, but I was late. So it's just a little handful of people out there. So I just kept on moving because I had to go to Ulta. But I have enjoyed looking at the rest of the protest. There's a lady on Tabitha Speaks Politics just did a video about 20 minutes ago. There is a young girl. Her family is Hispanic or Mexican. Her father is dying. They deported him. She was begging for the people in her area to release him so that he can die amongst his family. I feel bad for that young lady because her father is going to die in a prison and hadn't did anything. Those people that she were talking to, those people didn't care. They still said no. And she was just crying. It's and she said she voted for Trump because of um, Robert F. Kennedy's stance on make America healthy again. Sorry for the silence, but I'm just shaking my head because those people don't care nothing about your father leaving here. One after another. No, no, no. They don't see y'all, just like they didn't see black folks. But y'all just didn't listen. Why y'all didn't listen? It's so sad. Cause when looking at the young girl, she know her dad's gonna die. I think he's in the final stage, fourth stage of cancer. And she's like, let him be near his family when he leaves this world. And them people, let me go get the video. Them people was like, no, they didn't care. Girl, I feel so bad for her. I really do. Mm, mm, mm. Now she's doing a GoFundMe to hire a lawyer. Watch how they. I mean, just they didn't with no care. Conditional medical release. That would be a majority vote to deny the request for conditional medical release. Hold on. Is to deny the request for conditional medical release. I know that's not what you wanted to hear. I listened very closely to your statement, and you used the words that the American flag represents compassion, kindness, liberty, and justice. And those are all the things that we have to take into consideration, both on behalf of the citizens of our state as well as the person whose case we're hearing. And we make these difficult decisions. And so I am going to continue with my previous vote, which was to deny the request for conditional medical release. That would be a majority vote to the. She really thought they cared. They don't. Mm, mm, mm. He's locked up. The man's sick, y'all. He is dying. He got maybe 6 months left to live. They detained him and sent him away in a prison, and he didn't break no law. It's gonna be so many more stories. I gotta tell y'all about this. Now, yesterday, something terrible happened. Two Democratic lawmakers were killed. Well, one survived, but the husband and wife, Lord, this hurt. This hurts. Uh, these two, he survived, but her and her husband, they died. Now you see this man right here. He's on the loose. Now here's the thing. This is his name, Vance L. Botelre. This was in Minnesota. This man went dressed as a police officer, 8 miles apart, and shot two different couples. He went to their home and killed these people, and had a manifesto and a list of more people. And he was going to go to the No Kings protest and do damage. Yes, he was a Republican. When I tell you these people are evil, cruel, and just plain old stupid, some of them, I told y'all they're in a cult. Do you know how low down you have to be to go to them people's house dressed as a police officer, ring their doorbell. They got them on the ring cameras or the cameras. Ring their doorbell and shoot them because they're Democrats. Do you realize how low down you have to be a senator and be wrestled down to the ground and humiliated while doing oversight? Senator Padilla, low down. And pardon my manners. Happy Father's Day to the fathers, men and women. Um, I sent my first husband, the girl's dad, a beautiful um, letter. My dad's been gone almost 26 years. 26 years, May 13th. I gotta I gotta reach out to Jaden's dad and tell him Happy Father's Day, even though I don't like him. But he is Jaden's father, and I have to do the right thing. Ain't this sad? We are. What's gonna happen to the United States after Rump? It's gonna take years to fix what all he done broke. They said he cussed out. This is hearsay. They said he cussed out. SecDef, the Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth. He deserves to be cussed out. And he was Army and allowed. And y'all saw that a long way from the parade that those other dictators had, huh? That's funny. Well, I'm gonna get off of here. And finish enjoying Reese Waters' video. I seen a video of the Proud Boys in Tennessee. It was getting ready to be some ish, and some musicians. One of them a trombone player. Y'all know I used to play trombone. They just cranked up the music and drowned them out. It was so funny. I'll try and share that. That was a good one. A nasty, nasty sector of people that could not get over the South, the Confederacy being put down. They can't deal with that. And so they have plotted and planned what we're going through. This is an individual looking like he is the he was asleep. There's one time you could see his head. He don't respect our military. That's what's so bad about it. He don't respect our military. You this is a parade for you. It wasn't for the army. And he was falling asleep. Melania look like, what the hell am I doing here? Girl, did y'all hear that M Majority Trash Green is trying to call for the vote to get Moses Mike Johnson ousted as the Speaker of the House? That's surprise number one. But surprise number two, you got Democrats trying to keep him from being ousted. Why? Why, Democrats? If they want to kick out their own Speaker of the House, then let them kick his ass out. Why are y'all trying to help them save MAGA Mike Johnson? Why? I don't get it. Democrats, why are y'all helping them pass any legislation? They would have to do it on their own. I would show up to vote and vote no, or show up present and I would still vote no. We need to reach across the aisle. Fuck reaching across the aisle. They have the power, let them do what they want to do. Sometimes I don't get why mm-mm, crime is high in his district. Keep him in so they can give him the cheese. Hmm. I want to go to sleep so bad. I don't know why I didn't sleep good. My back was hurting. And then I woke up at like 7 a.m. on a Sunday. I should have been able to sleep in, but I couldn't because I was actually excited to wake up and tell my baby daddy Happy Father's Day, especially since my father is no longer here. I'm gonna have, you know what? Now that you say that, I want to know. He's U.S. House District number 4 in Louisiana. I wonder, does he do anything for them? I doubt it, but I do wonder. Oh, hey, Candy Cane. Look who falls up under his district. Shreveport. Shreveport. Wow. Wow. Ooh wee. Look. Hey, Vibrant. Look. James Michael Johnson. Shreveport. He don't do nothing. I wonder how long he's been over. Mm. Wow. Shreveport, Bossier City. You know, there's a sheriff in Shreveport that bought up millions of dollars of land. This is when I lived there for that short time. He bought millions of dollars of land. So then there was going to be this big company that came there to open up manufacturing jobs. On whose land? On that sheriff. Mm, wow. All right. Shreveport, Louisiana. Bossier City. It's gotten even worse since I left. One thing I can say now that VA hospital is outstanding. That VA hospital is very, very well maintained. I don't know if they need to hire more police officers, but when I lived there, they were um, doing the car thefts and carjackings. It was bad. Anybody that had a decent looking car, mm, that's how bad it was. Now there are certain areas, gated communities. Y'all remember my ex friend's mom's house that I showed y'all? That was a gated community, and it was most of former mayor lived in that community. Mostly military lived there, but mm, I didn't know he was over that district. Mm. Well, happy Father's Day to all the fathers. And it's a shame that that damn spectacle of a parade for the United States Army. Did y'all know the United States Navy is coming up and celebrating its 250th birthday? Why wasn't the Navy included? Cuz it wasn't about the army at all. Mm, mm, mm. Y'all have a great rest of the day. Go watch those videos I put in there. I gotta go back and finish watching Reese Waters.